Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another week of Wikihow Wednesdays, where every Wednesday we teach you how to make something or how to do something to help you make the most out of your time at home. So today I'm really excited because we're going to be making homemade tortillas. So let's get started. Okay, so to get things started, we're gonna talk about the ingredients. So first thing you're gonna need is flour. You can use any kind of all-purpose flour, that's what we're using. And you're gonna need 2 cups of that. So 2 cups of flour. You're gonna need a teaspoon of salt. Can you see it in there? Probably not. But you're gonna, just trust me, it's in there. Teaspoon of salt. And then you're going to need 3 tablespoons of oil. So we just used olive oil. You could probably use any oil, to be honest. And then you're going to need 3/4 of a cup of water, just lukewarm room temperature water. And that's it. That's all you really need to make a basic, regular tortilla. From there, you can add whatever you want if you want to get fancy. So today we're going to be adding roasted red pepper flakes because that's what we like to add and it's really good. And I'm telling you guys, we have not bought tortillas in a very long time, ever since we started making these, because they're so easy and they're so good. So that's what we're gonna be making today. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is put our flour in the bowl. So good thing I wore a black shirt. Cool. And I actually have another secret cup of flour because I could only fit one in my cute little polar bear. But don't tell anyone. Okay, and then next you're gonna put your salt. So just your dry ingredients first, basic baking rule. And then make sure your hands are clean. And then you're just gonna give that a little mixy mix. Okay. And then what you're gonna do is just make a little bit of a well or a little hole in the crater, whatever you want to call it, in the middle here of your flour and salt mixture. And then you're going to pour your oil in there and then your water. Just like that. And then comes the fun part. Get your hands in there. I feel like this is one of those things that people either love or hate. I kind of like it, to be honest. Maybe therapeutic or just feels funny. But if you're not into gross, gooey textures, maybe get a friend, or actually not a friend, someone who lives in your household with you to do this one, because that's the rules. So then you're just going to give that a nice mix, kind of until it stops sticking all over your fingers. Get all that flour incorporated in there as much as you can.
Okay, so we did the old switcheroo, and I'm going to show you guys, once you've got it mixed up like Mandy showed you, how to kind of get it out, knead it a little bit more, and then roll it out so that it's your flat tortilla that's so yummy and tasty, and we'll go from there. So one thing you'll make sure you want to have going is like a hot skillet or frying pan of some kind, just kind of warming on the stove while we're making all this stuff happen, because then you don't have to wait for it to warm up. But then all you do is, Mandy did such a good job getting it all nice and mixed up. With, once again, clean hands, you're gonna just take a little bit of flour that you might have left over and just kind of sprinkle, just kind of dust your work area. Get it all nice and dusty. And then all you do is take the flour. It's so soft. Honestly, it's so calming. Anyway, take it, just kind of get it out there, maybe just like do a little discipline, and you're just gonna get any extra flour, any of that stuff kind of rolled out, poured out into the little pile you have going, and then you're just gonna try and fold it on itself, and just fold and push. really get in there, like it, you know. And once you kind of have it nice and soft, you're just going to kind of make it into a little bit of a round shape, and then all you do is grab like a dough cutter. Where's this dough cutter? Okay, a knife or a dough cutter, and then you just want to cut it up into 8 pieces, roughly. Don't know what to say. That's okay. So once you kind of have everything split up into 8 parts, you're going to want to just kind of roll them up into these little cute balls. Once you kind of have them into these, they should feel very soft, honestly. And you can just kind of squish them out a little bit. And then what I like to do is take like anything that's round, flat, like this would work, and you literally just kind of squish it. Okay, just try and get it a little bit flattened out to help you start. And then all you're gonna do is take a rolling pin, and it doesn't matter if it's fixed to the counter at this point, that actually might help you. And depending on how big you want the tortillas, you can slice the dough into less pieces, but the goal is to get it like really, really thin, right? Like almost you can see my face there. And then once you got it rolled out nice and thin, it's fine if it's not a perfect circle, okay? It's not how it works. You're gonna literally just throw it onto the frying pan. Okay, so throw it on the frying pan, and as you can see, it's just gonna plop right on there. Like I said, it's not a perfect circle, okay? You're not looking for perfection here. You're looking for tortillas. So, I'm just gonna let it sit there. It's gonna start to bubble a little bit. And when it starts to bubble, that's when you wanna flip it. All right, so now that it's bubbled up and you flipped it, all you're gonna do is kind of take it. It's got some nice brown bubbles kind of going, just like a store-bought quesadilla or tortilla. And yeah, so it's done. It's nice and floppy. Whew, just the way you want it. And then yeah, you literally just can take it and put it on a plate to cool, and that's it. Okay, well, that's how you make homemade tortillas, and like we said, you can literally do anything you want with them. You can make some quesadillas. So good. You can make, what else? Breakfast wraps, Nutella wraps.
You can use them for tacos. Yeah, you can just spread some Nutella or peanut butter and banana on there. Pretty versatile.
Yeah.
More versatile than bread even.
Yeah. Bread is so 2019. This is the new bread. I said it here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can use it for anything, and they're so good, so easy. Forgot to add the red pepper flakes that I said I was going to.
But
hey, that's how easy they are. You can forget
Yeah.
stuff. Just don't forget the main ingredients.
love. No, just kidding. But that's it, guys. We would love for you, if you make any of these dishes, send in some photos to bp.youth on Instagram. You know, we'd love to kind of show the world what you're doing as well. And we'd love to know if you're actually doing what we tell you to do. But
all right, guys. Well, stay safe. Wash your hands. We love you. We miss you guys. And yeah, happy Wednesday.